Yes, yes. Come on, we're alive again. I don't know what's happened. I honestly I have no idea. Just computer just decide not to. I think we're live. I think we're live. I'm gonna have to ask someone because I was just talking to myself for about 10 minutes there. Before I realised we weren't actually live anymore. Should be live now. Should be live now. I can only apologise, and something about a penalty to Chelsea I haven't really been watching. I've been more concerned about trying to get the stream back up. And it is actually a penalty. Cole Palmer's going to take it, I think. 4-0. Nothing's changed there on the scoreline front. But no, we are in the second half. First time it's ever happened to me during a live stream that the computer's just given up. But no, penalty to Chelsea, and I'm going to hide the timer a second because there's no point being on a second till the next stream really, because of course it's, we're in the 62nd minute now. I think we're live, and as a Chelsea penalty, honestly I was stressing out like mad then. I don't know what's happening. I still don't know what's happening. It's still lagging, isn't it? Well, penalty to Chelsea to make it 5-0. Cole Palmer. This is good for the FPL. I can't see a live chat or anything. I can't see if anyone's in here. Oh, why me? We might not even be live, and I might be talking to myself again. Cole Palmer to make it 5-0 for Chelsea. And he does, 5-0, but I don't have a clue if I'm alive or not. I'll change it in case we are. I can't tell at this point. Cannot tell. Cole Palmer getting 4 goals in one game. Awesome to see from him. I don't know if we're live. I don't know if we're live. I'm gonna have to go on my phone. I can't see a live chat. Can't see a live chat. Come on, please. Please, please, please. Right, it says we're live. It says we're live. We are live apparently. We're apparently live. Okay, that's a good start. Welcome back everyone. I'm so sorry for the technical issues. Come on, let me change the score please. Let me change it. It is actually 5-0. It is 5-0. It's just being an absolute pain for me. It's being a pain. Are we live? Are we still live? Right, it's still live. Okay. It's 5-0 and with 25 minutes to go. I wanted to do the end because, I had it already set up, the game and everything. So we got the live chat on the computer. We got the live chat on the computer. Yes, we're live. Thank God for that. Thank God for that. Thank you guys. Lurkon, Honeygun, Joe, Glimpse, Paul. Thank you all very much for joining back as well. Really do appreciate it. What's going on? You can probably tell I've just squeezed my hair because I've just got really frustrated. Strange thing to do, I know, but yeah. That was really random, wasn't it? But yeah, 5-0 Chelsea then. Let's get back to normal. You were right. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good, Joe. Welcome to the stream as always, and everyone else. If you enjoy the drama on the channel, drop a like and subscribe to the stream. And new stream now, which is really annoying because I think we were on about 10 likes on the last one. So that's out the window. But welcome in, Paul. How you went out for half time and you had gone like the Everton team. They would have wanted to go, wouldn't they? The last thing I think I said on the stream was second half is starting, and I was trying to put the timer on in time, and then I was talking to myself for about 10 minutes before I realised that the stream had actually gone off, and because I had to go on my phone because no one was putting anything in the live chat. honestly, should be Madueke taken. All in good. Cheers, Honeygun. Appreciate that. Update Palmer again. 4 goals of Palmer this evening. Awesome. How are we supposed to get back to normal when it's 5-0 Chelsea? Good point, mate. Good point. But yeah, it is actually 5-0. It is actually 5-0. And 24 minutes to go. Bit of added time, and then I'll try get the stream a little bit longer. For apologies. he back, get new Wi-Fi. There's nothing wrong with the Wi-Fi, lad. It is just the computer and Streamlabs. I think I had way too much open, but it was literally only Streamlabs and Microsoft Edge. So it's obviously too much for my laptop to handle. I'm so sorry, people, but you know, we're back in the way, and I'm going to try to be as professional as possible about it and continue as normal on the stream. And here's Palmer, and actually Chelsea looking for a 6th goal here in the game, which would be awesome for them. If you're enjoying the stream, well, the second one now, as always, be sure to drop a like and subscribe. Here's Palmer, tried to play it across, didn't quite work for Chelsea, and Everton just give up possession easily there, and it's back to Petrovic in the Chelsea goal. I plan tomorrow and doing a full live stream in one stream, believe it or not. That's what we always try and do, for Portsmouth versus Barnsley. It's a 7:45 start, so we'll start about 20 to 8, and it could be the day that Portsmouth seal promotion. So I want to do that game tomorrow. I was going to do Southampton Preston, but I really enjoyed watching Portsmouth last time, and of course it could be a historic day for them. So I want to do that one instead. So if somehow the stream goes again, I'll see you tomorrow. But hopefully, fingers crossed, touching wood, touching wood, we can stay live for this whole 20 minutes we've got left. No, my luck, there won't be anything interesting to talk about now, will it? Because the game's basically over. It's 5-0 already. But yeah, I've been to Barbados and Poland and Finland. Wow, that's quite a lot. You've done quite a few places in Europe there. Quite a few. Chelsea on the ball at the back. With the ball. Here's Chalobah. Back to Petrovic. He's had a good game today. Not much to do. Of course, can see that offside goal, but of course that one got disallowed. You like Ogilvy? I think please tell me I haven't forgotten to say his name. I'm gonna have to. Ogilvy. It is Ogilvy, isn't it? Ogilvy. If not, tomorrow's gonna be funny anyway. I think that's what everyone's gonna come into the stream for, just to see if I can actually say Connor Ogilvy's name. Kieran, welcome in, mate. We had a few technical difficulties. Looks like our draw prediction is wrong only just yet. I've absolutely done awful on my Premier League predictions this week. I'm only going to get 3 points. That is awful, because I did so well last week. I think I got 4 bang on predictions in the Premier League last week. And now I'm going to get 3. And no spot on predictions. Premier League and predictions. And I was chasing down Honeygun, who was at the top, of course, and now I'm going back to might even drop out of the top 2. I do Champions League, Watchalong, but I don't know which one. Yeah, there's nice Champions League games on tomorrow. I'm going to do Portsmouth tomorrow, and then Wednesday night I'll either do Arsenal, Bayern, or Real Madrid City. Thursday I want to do the Liverpool Atlanta game. Friday it's Stevenage against Oxford. It's like that advert. I whenever I talk about games throughout the whole week, it's like that advert where it's like, we've got the big game on tonight, then tomorrow night's an even bigger game, and then the day after that it's a 6 point, and the day after that they could win the league, and the day after that is a bigger game. It's like that advert. Really annoying, but so much to look forward to, especially at this time of the season. That's what I will be in for tomorrow night. Just if I get his name wrong one time, the slander in the chat is going to be unreal. It's going to be unreal. Everton to make a comeback. Well, not even Pickford can save my FPL by getting me some save points from the penalty. You know, that would have been nice, but nah, can't do that. You can't do that, can he? Let's check how the FPL is doing now that Palmer's scored 4 goals, and he might be coming off here. Noni Madueke is 5 points in the Premier League. It's a low scoring week, isn't it? So Madueke off and Chukwuemeka coming on, and I think that puts Palmer out onto the right wing. We've seen him play quite a lot this season actually. But yeah, 48 points now. If only I captained Palmer. If only I captained Palmer. 48 points. It'll go to 52 for my FPL, but still not great, is it? Still not great. And hopefully Palmer's still on the pitch. Yeah, is he? There's Gallagher. Yep, Palmer's still on the pitch. Get in there. Okay, Chelsea on the ball with Thiago Silva. It's not had much to do this evening with Chalobah at the back and Petrovic. Been quite quiet, but been a good attacking display from Chelsea. Actually look clinical in front of goal, and if they can take this over into next season, I think that'll be awesome for them. Really will be awesome. Ooh, ball's lost in the midfield, and Chelsea just about get away. Do they? Oh, I don't know. I can't even tell. I can't even tell what subs Everton have made. I don't even know who's on the pitch here. Here's Patterson. I seen him come on at half time. That's better though. 70 points, 46 Cole Palmer. 46 points for Cole Palmer. Wow. Bet no one put on their prediction that Chelsea was winning 5-0. I don't think so, mate. I don't think so. That was an outlandish prediction. If anyone did, then fair play to them, because that is some shout. I'll quickly check now, because the game's basically done now. 17 minutes left to do, and I'm glad I'm back live. Someone put 4-1 Chelsea, 0-0, 2-1. Chelsea could have made it 6 there. Mudrick, 1-1 and 1-1. Yeah, so someone got 4-1 Chelsea, but of course it's not 4-1. I have 2-1 Chelsea. A lot of people gone for that. Let me just have a look if anyone else has put their predictions in. I don't think anyone went 5-0 though. Nobody went 5-0. Let's keep checking. 2-1. They said... I don't think anyone predicted this. No one. 2-1, 1-1, 2-1. And that's it. Yeah, no one predicted 5-0. But, what's his name? The Newcastle fan in the comments, the Magpie Bible or something, that's his name. He put 4-1 Chelsea. So that was really close to being spot on. To be fair, he predicts like the most outlandish predictions, the Magpie Bible, and gets some incredible school predictions right. What an absolute legend. What a legend. When I'm reading them at the start, I'm like, whoa, that would be some game, wouldn't it? And sometimes that actually happens. Unreal. 15 minutes left of this game. Can Chelsea hold it out? Or will... Well, Everton would need to get a goal every 3 minutes just to equal, to be level at the 90th minute. Can you imagine that? Somehow that happened. Everton, ball into the box and away by Chelsea. God. Harrison, he's on the pitch now, and Gusto blocks the cross. Tuesday tomorrow, a better day tomorrow. It feels like nothing's gone right for me today. I think that proves it with the stream ending by itself earlier on, and then having all those technical difficulties, which I do apologise about, guys. I know it's, I know you want to go to a stream and just watch it, and hopefully it's just a one-off and it won't happen ever again. Fingers crossed for that anyway. But at full time, I'll stay for a little bit longer to make up for it. Make the stream at least 45 minutes, something like that. But I'll look at the end of the Premier League. I'll try do what I was doing at half time and predict the final outcome and see what the table looks like, because it's really interesting towards the end. So I'll try and make it entertaining for you all after this game is finished, of course. But thank you all very much for joining back. Really do appreciate the support, guys. It'll be so easy for you guys just to go on to another stream or something, but to come back to this one, thank you. Do appreciate it. And there's 14 minutes left of this one. 14 minutes. Corner kick to Everton. Can they get a late consolation goal? We'll have to wait and see. Can they get a late consolation? Well, Tarkowski coming up from the back. Oh, they go short from it. Quick and short. Everton, edge of the box. Floats it in. And away. Everton, it's just not their day, is it? 5-0 though, that is incredible. I don't think anyone said 5-0. I mean, anyone predicting the game, I don't think anyone would have said 5-0 before the game. Not just in my predictions or anything. That is some scoreline. Some scoreline. What's your favourite movie? Oh, I'd have to say Home Alone. Home Alone. I love Christmas films. So I'd say Home Alone, favourite movie. It's just awesome. I can watch it any time of the year. I know it's a Christmas film, but it's not like really Christmassy, is it? I can watch it any time of the year. As sad as that sounds, but I'm like a little boy still. I love Home Alone. Awesome. Throw into Everton in the corner. Let me know in the chat. What is your favourite movie? Good question, Hill Football. Good question. Throw in on the far side for Everton. Can they get something from this game, even just to lower the goal difference, which could be really important come the end of the season? Here's Nicholas Jackson charging down the left hand side with his very nice hairstyle. Mine is average endgame. Never seen that, I can't lie. Never seen that. To be fair, there's a lot of movies I've watched that I just cannot remember the names of. My brain's taken up. Instead of people being able to remember movies and that, I just remember football. And there's a player down here for Everton. And Chelsea going to make 2 changes here. I think that's Ben Chilwell coming on. And who's the other guy? I can't see his number. Gilchrist or something like that. Is that him? Wait and see when the graphic comes up. But yeah, Ben Chilwell coming on. I'm pretty sure he's been out for injury for ages, but he's coming on for Mudryk. I'm not into Marvel at all. I never have been. And Cole Palmer finally coming on. He won't get 5 goals this evening, but he's equalled Erling Haaland's record this season. So they're both joint top goal scorers in the Premier League. Erling Haaland and Cole Palmer. 4 goals, 5 shots, and 5 shots on target. He really could have scored 5 this evening, all on his own. Casadi's coming on for Chelsea for Palmer, as well as Ben Chilwell for Mudryk. They are the 2 changes for Chelsea. 10 minutes to go here at the Bridge. Well, it will be an emphatic victory for the Blues. Chelsea handing out favours today. Wins in game. Oh, I've heard of that, but never watched it. Wasn't that really big like 2-3 years ago? Mine's Everton greatest moments. Last 30 seconds. I don't watch movies. Yeah, that's fair, Paul. That is fair. Yeah, I get what you mean though. I tend to stick with like movies I know what's going to happen sometimes, but I just haven't seen in a long time, unless it's an absolute belter of a movie. I prefer series, I think, like In-Betweeners and that, but then the In-Betweeners movies class, and Grown Ups and all that. Yeah, it depends. Friday Night Dinner, of course, that's a series. By the way, if you haven't watched Friday Night Dinner, what are you doing? Awesome series. It's really sad though, because in the last few years, quite a few of the actors in that have died. But of course, you've got Will from the In-Betweeners in there, Simon Bird. I think his name's Simon Bird. Sounds about right. His surname's definitely Bird or something like that. Cassidy. Fair enough, look on. Ben Chilwell is out from injury. Then my Ben Chilwell is out more for injury more than my. Oh wow, hell. Okay, that got dark really quick. I was trying to piece that together then. Watch Prison Break. Oh, I've heard good things about that. I think my parents watched that one. I think so. It sounds really, really good. Yeah, there's a few games on, a few movies on Netflix I've watched. Just wouldn't be able to tell you the name of it. I think Everton will pull it back, says Toby. Toby knows the drill. Toby knows the drill. You have to average a goal less than every 2 minutes right now. Like every 1.5 minutes, they'll have to average a goal. But welcome to the stream, Toby. Welcome to the channel. I'm not too sure if you're new or not, but if you are, please consider dropping a like and subscribing. Welcome to Goals Galore. But if you're a returning viewer, there's too many, and it's been such an eventful night. I cannot keep track. I'm just ready to have dinner after this, go to bed, and I can't wait for the Portsmouth promotion party tomorrow. Cannot wait for it. There will be a watch long for it. We watched Top Boy. Sounds familiar again. If these were football matches, I'd be able to tell you, yes, I've watched that game. No, I've not watched the highlights of that game. But movies, as I say, names mean nothing majority of the time to me. It's just about what happens in the game, in the movie. Like I said to someone the other day, I didn't watch the movie, but then halfway through I was like, oh, I remember this. So it changes. I'm no good at all. I'll stick to football. Stick to football. Watch Rocky or Rambo, Karate Kid, Back to the Future. I've seen Karate Kid. I have seen that. Massive game. Up my way tomorrow. Lincoln has Oxford. Oh yes, of course. We'll keep updated with all of them games as of course. But yeah, that is a huge game. And Friday it's Oxford versus Stevenage as well. So another chance for them. They've not got an easy run in Oxford, have they? They were doing really well at the start of the season. Really well, but then the manager left, didn't he? I can't remember the manager's name. Who he left for? The Oxford manager's name. Who did he leave for? Can't think of it. Can't think of it. Cobra Kai. Yes, I have. I have watched that. That rings a bell. And Chelsea looking for their 6th goal in this one. It's still Chelsea 5, Everton 0. Of course, 4 first half goals for the Blues. Derby are going to win the league still. Ah, you're a Derby fan. So you would have been in the Portsmouth stream from last week or the week before then. I see. Yeah, Derby could win at the weekend, wasn't it? 3-0. I was keeping up to date with the scores. I think it ended 3-0 to you lot. And of course, Bolton drawing. It's better than winning, and Derby going to win the league. Still possible. Still possible. Have you seen Rambo? No. Toby. Oh yeah, I forgot the Derby and Forest rivalry in the chat. Never seen Rambo, but it's Aaron Ramsey's nickname, so wouldn't be Swansea of me to watch that. If that even makes sense. I don't think it does it? But you get what I'm trying to say. It's against my football beliefs. Everton passing the ball round, and I can't. You obviously can't seem to get back into the game now, but I haven't seen Rambo. Are you saying you haven't? I'm too tired for this. I am too tired for it. The only highlight about today was, the gym was good. College was boring. The gym was good. Chips I had at lunch were good. It was chest day today. Chest day. And last Monday I got a new bench PR, 105 kilograms, moving up in the world. I'm not like that to like brag about lifts. Any weight's good. But bench PRs is something I only do like once every 4 or 5 months, just to see where I'm at. Really, am I improving or not? But yeah, enough about the gym stuff. Blood and Bone is a cool movie. Oh, I've heard of that. I recently got what was it? We had Prime. There's so many these days. There's Prime, Netflix have had for ages. What's the other one? Disney Plus. There's actually a few decent movies on there. Of course, I got the Wrexham documentary. First time seeing that. And on Prime as well, they've got quite a few football documentaries, which I'm absolutely loving as well. I watched the Arsenal one, I've watched the City one, and the new City one on Netflix. So I think I'm got one episode left of that one. How's the game going from 5-0? Really entertaining. So it's just talking about movies. Absolute legends, guys. Absolute legends. Your highlight today, Tristan, was going home. Yeah, that's right. But as soon as I got home, I went to a different gym, JD Gym, and then we went, come home, and it was a rush to get the stream started because the laptop was already performing then. But Chelsea to bring on 2 players again. Can I see who's coming off? I think it's Gusto and Jackson. Gusto and Jackson coming off, and coming on is, I believe that's Washington. I'm just gonna wait for the graphics to come up. And Jackson's coming off for Washington. I was spot on there. Get in. And who's this? I can't say his name. Gil Church, something like that. I have to wait and see. But Washington's on, and it was Gil something. We'll just call him number 42. He's played in the cup for Chelsea this season against Leeds and Leicester. Seen John Wex a couple times, can't remember much. I watched Roadhouse. Sounding familiar, they sound familiar. I've seen Jack before, I haven't. Everton on the ball in the closing stages here. 9 legends in here. Thank you all very much for joining. And if you're enjoying the stream, as always, be sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel. Completely free to do, and loads of content coming your way in the future. Even tomorrow, we'll be live for what could be. Hopefully, Jack's not listening. Is it Jack or Toby? Hopefully, Toby's not listening. It's been a long day. What could be Pompey's promotion party in League One to the Championship. Petrovic rolls it down. Hopefully they don't put up a big amount of added time. I'll go 3 minutes, but really there should be probably about 5. I hope they just give us a minute, to be honest, because I want this game over as much as every Everton fan, and I'm a neutral watching it. Ball into midfield. Washington wins the ball, and so many substitutes on, I can't remember who's who right now. Caicedo across to the right. Chalobah. Looks like he's moved over to right back now, Chalobah. It's got Conor McGregor and... Oh, okay. Here's Chelsea on the left-hand side. Ben Chilwell looking to get himself a goal involvement. Fired the ball across the face of goal. That went out, didn't it? Did it? Wait. They've scored, but did anyone else see that? I swear Chilwell fired across the face of goal. It bounced back off the board behind the goal, and then he scored. No? Am I imagining things? Probably. Because they've given the goal, and they... 6-0. 6-0. Wow. The goal difference is being absolutely hammered. Not 56-0. It may as well be. It may as well be 56-0. But it's 6-0. The guy's name I can't say. Typical it's him. I think it's Gil Church, something like that. Did it go out? It didn't. Pickford saved it. The angle I seen it on, I'm going crazy, people. I'm going crazy. It stayed in all the way. Pickford straight to Gil Church and fired home. 6-0. FPL, I might even get a -2 now for Pickford. Nothing he could do about that one. 6 goals to the good and 6 minutes left to play here at Stamford Bridge. What about How to Train Your Dragon? Have you seen that? I've heard of that. I don't think I've actually watched it though. I won't ask you what it's about because it seems pretty Pretty self-explanatory, that one. 6 minutes to go here at the Bridge in London. A memorable night for the Blues, and Everton won't be in any rush. No, they will be in a rush. God, to get back to Merseyside and forget about this one. But what it could do to the confidence, genuinely, Burnley, if they win Saturday, I think they're staying up. Because something tells me one of Forest and Luton were going to go down. But then Burnley could stay up and Everton could go down as well. So, the gate's open. The gate is open for potential teams to go down. Well, after this game's finished, I'll go and do the Premier League table calculator, and we'll see how I believe the Premier League will finish. As of right now, my mind changes so often, so what I end up putting down could change by 5 minutes time when I end up pushing calculate. So don't take anything to heart, is what I'm trying to say. Onana back to centre back, and every pass Everton make is getting allayed by the home fans. They're enjoying their night out, and to be fair, they've suffered enough this season, Chelsea fans. So they're going to get their awards here tonight with a big win. Was it Ogilvy? Another name you can't pronounce. Yes, Paul. Add that to the list. Gilchurch. Is his name even Gilchurch? I'll wait for it to come around on the top now. Is it even Gilchurch? Force me to watch it. Yeah, sure, look on. Sure. Gilchrist. Is that how you say it? Gilchrist. Okay, Gilchrist. I'm going to memorise all these names. By the time next season comes around, I'm not going to be able to not pronounce a single player's name. That's a promise I will not be able to keep. I'll struggle in the Euros. I struggled when Wales played Poland. Couldn't only do Lewandowski and who else do I know? Kiwior, Szczesny, Zelensky? Something like that. But yeah, I'm going to struggle in the Euros for them watchalongs, aren't I? Pronouncing them players' names. God. This is the place to be for entertainment, people. This is the place to be. You played 4, they added on 7. I've just realised, why on earth would you add 7 minutes on when, it's 5-0? We got an extra goal, I guess, but still 3 minutes to play. 3 minutes to play. Have you watched Big Bang Theory? No, I haven't. Well, I've watched bits and pieces, but I don't think I've ever watched a full episode. It is a series, right? I'm pretty sure. Just doesn't really interest me, I can't lie. I'm too busy planning videos and all that. Too busy streaming. To be fair, life is actually hectic. If you're thinking about, if you don't have a lot of time in your day and you're still trying to think of creating content, might not be a wise decision if you're really passionate about it. Because I always think, sometimes, dodgy back pass there from, I think that was Godfrey to Pickford, but recovers well, almost 7 there. But I always think about, one day will I end the channel, and probably one day yes, but not any time in the future. I really enjoy YouTube, and I've actually, I remember uploading my first video. I couldn't wait to upload the second one, and the third, and so on. And I still get the same enjoyment out of uploading videos, but I think as soon as that enjoyment goes, I think then I'll know it's sort of time to not quit completely, just maybe a little break, because I want to do it because I enjoy it. It's never been money driven or anything. It's just a bonus, and I think it proves it that I've been going 5 years and I haven't earned a penny, but spent a lot of time on the channel, with every video editing. I remember staying up till 4 AM some days editing videos. And Beto fires in a shot and cleared by Petrovic. But yeah, I really enjoy doing YouTube, so I don't think I'll stop anytime soon, but there's always going to be a day. But I'm still enjoying it now, which is the good thing. I'll stop waffling for you all. I highly suggest you watch this, Tristan. Class movie. Sound. Knowing my luck now, I'll switch on. First 5 minutes, I'll be like, oh yeah, I've watched that. As I say, I'm rubbish with like. It's like, you know, some people are bad at putting names to faces and all that and remembering names. I'm bad at putting movie names to what actually happens in the movie together and like series. So yeah, I might end up of seeing the whole thing. And that is full time here at Stamford Bridge. Well, the watchalong may not have been the best. It's been, I'd say, sort of entertaining, but full time here. Chelsea 6, Everton 0. Palmer with 4 of the goals, could have been 5. Jackson and Gilchrist with the other 2 goals. I think I've said that one right. And another match ball for Cole Palmer, and he equals Erling Haaland's Premier League top scoring record, 20 goals this season. Palmer is also there. 8 from penalty spots, the other 12 from open play. Incredible player, Cole Palmer. And City be wondering why on earth they let him go. You're going to end YouTube channel at age of 92 years old. What if you do YouTube with your kids in the future? You have to wait and see what the future holds. Have to wait and see. I said it would be 2-0, at least I got the Everton score right. Always like on the positive spool, always luck. I know I didn't. I'm done really bad in Premier League. I'll have to update the prediction league after I end the stream. We were talking about movie. Yes, enjoyed this, bro. Me too, look on. And guess what, guys? We're not done. We're not done. I think every fan of a Premier League club, this is a statement for Chelsea Football Club. Yes, it is a big statement. I think everyone's going to be interested in this. I'm going to predict now on the Premier League table calculator app the final remaining fixtures and see how it ends. And I think everyone's going to be interested to see what I put here. Table calculator. So if you want to do it, all you have to type in to Google is Premier League table calculator, and it will come up. And I can show you then all my predictions for the end of the season of right now. It can be adjusted. So who's going to stay up? I'll let you know now. I'll let you right now. My thoughts straight after this. Let's switch the screens. Halftime screen, of course. And let's go here. And then can we scroll down, please? Right, try not to crash on me this time, please. 6-0 as well. Wow, awesome. Right, so Chelsea versus Spurs. That'll be a tough game, but I think not 11. Bloody hell. 2 on Spurs, let's say, and then actually 29. There's a few games we played there. I go Arsenal to win 2-1, 1-1, 1-1, 3-1 Liverpool in that one. 2-1 Man United, and Man City to win 4-1 in that one. These are just off the top of my head predictions right here, right now. It won't be like my actual predictions. A lot of these I'll change in 5 minutes. I'll change as well. So Luton, I do think Luton beat Brentford right now. I can see Burnley winning. I can see that one being a draw, and I can see that one being a draw. I can see Villa versus Bournemouth. Villa just about winning. Palace to beat West Ham 1-0. See that being a draw. Spurs, Man City. Man City to win 3-1, and 2-1 Chelsea, and 2-2 between them two. Magic 35. Right, what would it look like going into Match Week 35 of the table if my predictions are right so far? We'd go. This doesn't include the points deductions, does it? No, it doesn't. I don't think. Does it? No. Forest would be on 27. So Forest would actually be in the relegation zone right now. Everton, they've got 8 points taken off them, so they'd be on 28. Okay, so it'd be Forest, Everton. It'd be Forest, Luton, Everton. Okay, this is getting interesting. It's getting really interesting. Let's carry on. And Aston Villa would still be in the Champions League places by 3 points, and Chelsea 8th. Okay, let's carry on going. West Ham 1, Liverpool 2. Also, Man City would be 4 points clear at the top. Fulham 1, Palace 1, Man United 2, Burnley 0, Newcastle to win 3-0, Wolves 1, Luton 1. I can see them somehow getting something out of that one. Everton Brentford at home 1-0 Everton. Villa against Chelsea, Villa 2-1. Bournemouth against Brighton, not an easy game. Bournemouth 2-0. Spurs Arsenal, back Arsenal 2-1. Forest Man City, can see Forest scoring, but Man City winning 5-1 in that one. 2 more match weeks left to predict. Luton versus Everton, that's a huge game. I'll have to do a watch along for that one, have to. 2-2 draw at Kenilworth Road, 2-2 draw. Arsenal to beat Bournemouth 2-1. Brentford 1, Fulham 1, Brighton 1, Villa 2, Burnley 1, Newcastle 3, Sheffield United 1, Forest 3, City 2, Wolves 0, Chelsea 2, West Ham 1, Liverpool. I think Liverpool draw at home to Tottenham, to be honest. Palace to draw with United. They've actually been played really well. I don't even know if anyone's still watching this. Let me check. 7 legends still watching. Legends, all of you, legends. I thought I was just talking to myself again. But no, I'll check the chat in just a second. Then I think Fulham 3-0 City there. Bournemouth 2, Brentford 1, they'll lose that one. Everton, you really should win that. Oh, I don't want to get any copyright on this stream. Shut that advert. They should beat Sheffield United. Newcastle against Brighton 2-1. They should win with 5-0 on that one. 2-1 West Ham. 1-1 draw. Forest at home against Chelsea, 1-1 draw Forest. Man United 1, Arsenal 1, and Villa 2, Liverpool 3. And then in the final match week, who would need what? Who would need what to survive the circumstances? It all changes. So City would have won the league. Villa would have been qualified into the Champions League. And at the bottom of the table, I've got to do some quick maths. So Forest had 4 points, so that'd be 31 points. They'd be staying up right now. Everton 43, take away 8. Testing my maths, that would be, they'd be on 35 points, so they'd be fine right now as well. So the bottom 3 would be as it is going into the final day. And I'm not going to remember any of that maths predicting this. So Arsenal to win 2-0. Brentford 1, Newcastle 2. 1-1 draw at the Amex, and I can see Forest will win that one. Chelsea against Bournemouth, Chelsea 2, Bournemouth 2. Palace Villa 2-1 Villa. Liverpool win that one 3-0. Luton against Fulham, Luton would win that one. If they needed the points, they would. 3-0 City to win the league and lift the title. And then Sheffield United against Tottenham, 5-0 Tottenham. See it out in style, and this is how I think right now, off the top of my head, Premier League would finish. So it'd be City winning the league, Arsenal second, Liverpool third, on goal difference that is. Aston Villa 4th, Tottenham 5th. It's close though, it really is close. Newcastle, Man United, Chelsea. 9th would be West Ham, 10th Bournemouth, 11th Wolves. 12th Brighton, they'd slip down a little bit. 13th Fulham, 14th Everton, but we need to take away 8 points. So this is interesting. So Forest 38, they'd be fine. 34 points, survive by a point. Need to stay exactly where they are. Everton 35. Okay, so yeah, they'd be fine. They just swap places with Palace. Okay, so with my predictions right now, I think Luton, Burnley and Sheffield United, the bottom 3 will stay the same. And off that calculation, 34 points will be enough to stay up. But of course, what do I know? I've only got 3 predictions, not even spot on tonight, just outcomes correct. So Anything can happen. Anything can happen. Just trying to read all the chat before I leave the stream. We're going to look at the end of the. I'll do it. I'll do it another stream. I don't want the laptop to crash again. I was going to look at top scorers, but I've told you it's Cole Palmer, and I'll prove it to you on my phone so my laptop doesn't die again. We've got top scorers, Premier League. Let's go. We've got player stats. Haaland. Was this come up on the screen? Haaland 20, Cole Palmer 20, Ollie Watkins 19. The only difference is Ollie Watkins hasn't scored a penalty all season. Of course, it was Douglas Luiz penalty taker. So, Cole Palmer has done really well this season for Chelsea. Let's read the chat so no one misses any of their comments. Enjoyed this. Me too, look on. Hopefully you've enjoyed the stream. Still, thank you very much for joining in, everyone. Paul Hill not into movie. Sorry, this is a statement for Chelsea. Yes. See you later, lads. Chelsea are back. Trust and believe Murillo will finish them off. Murillo is wanted by all the top 6 PSG, Barca, Madrid. He's a good player. I rate Murillo. I really do. And Wonder Kid, see you tomorrow night. Yep. And I think that's a good note to end the stream. Thank you all very, very much for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed. Chelsea hit 6 after they beat Everton. And I'll see you all tomorrow night. I do apologise once again for the technical difficulties we had during the stream. But hopefully tomorrow is fixed. I'll restart my laptop straight after this. And hopefully it's all ready for tomorrow. Have a good evening, everyone. I'm off to have my dinner now after this. And I'll see you tomorrow night for